been on a 2-day cruise to my favorite gambling spot in Nassau, Bahamas, Paradise Island Casino. Always like to go there. That's why I take this cruise. It was on Royal Caribbean. The last night was the show night. Well, the last night, there's only 2 nights, so the second night was the stage show night. And it was called, I think, Renoir and Friends, or I can't even remember the name of it. So they come out in the right at the opening and said, Royal Caribbean has the best stage entertainment amongst all cruise ships. This is fantastic. Well, I'm going to enjoy this. I mean, I've been to a lot of cruise show entertainment, stage entertainment on Carnival. Now, when they say they're the best, I am going to like this. Well, the show was a real disappointment. The dancers were good. The dancers were at the same level as the Carnival Cruise dancers. The singers were good. The singers were at the level of the Carnival Cruise singers. But what the production failed at, and of course I'm just talking about one cruise ship. What the production failed at, it was just a mishmash of stuff. Half of it I couldn't even understand what they were singing about. The dancing was good, but the choreography was just okay. And they had snippets of covered popular songs. Well, it was just a snippet. Whereas on Carnival is the complete difference. The shows are highly produced. Again, the dancing is good on Carnival, and the singing is good on Carnival. But the entire production is riveting. And you just enjoy it, and you can't wait to the next song. Now, what Carnival does is they cover a lot of songs. But they just about cover the whole song, so you understand what they're doing. You don't have this portions where, what are they saying? The music's not very interesting. What is this all about? And it's because they're coming up with their own music, and they're coming up with their own lyrics, and when you do that, unless you are a super artist, you are going to fail into mediocrity. Now, that's just me talking, right? You can say, well, that's your opinion. I have a different opinion. Well, I'll just give you an example that I know what I'm talking about. I've been on many Carnival cruises, and of course went to many of their floor shows. And a lot of times, Sharon and I never got to the floor show until the time it starts. Do you know where we end up when the time the show starts? In the back of the room, almost standing. Sometimes there's bar stools in the back, right at the dead back where you can sit down. That's how packed the shows are. On this Royal Caribbean floor show, half the theater was empty. I thought I better get there early so I could get a good seat. I could have come in halfway through the show and gotten a good seat in the theater. So that is the living public proof that the shows definitely do not beat Carnival. When you have a half full house, that's telling you something. And when Carnival has a full house every time, I've never seen a half empty or half full Carnival floor show. So the RCL, well, it's only one ship, but I tell you, it might be the way it is for all the ships.